another day. Hey, Bill. I'm the captain now. I'll be right here with you. And another adventure, another day. We're gonna see what the ocean has to offer us today. It's a beautiful day for fishing. But it's kind of cold and, but the good thing is there is no wind. So let's see what's gonna happen today on the great Captain Isle. It's December 13th, 6:45 in the morning. Let's see what's gonna happen today. We have a lot of heavy hitters on the boat today. We have Bill, father, the son, we have John. We have a lot of big fishermen today. So let's see how it's gonna work out. All right. We are moving out. We have our great mate Sammy. We have. There you go, baby.
What's up, people?
That's what's up. We're gonna do our thing today. Heading out, fishing ground. See what's gonna happen today. We're gonna do our thing. Plenty of fish out there today. Plenty of fish out there. Pulling out. It's early. But he liked to go early. And that's really good. In the fishing ground. Earlier. Alright, see you later. Everybody's capturing this sunrise. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Jehovah God Almighty, greatness. Doesn't He love us, right? The spot here. We are here.
Tyrone, you know whose gear this is?
That's mine.
Oh.
You see Tyrone, right?
Is it what?
You see Tyrone there?
I don't know. Oh, it does. It's hiding.
Yeah. I'll get it out of the way in a minute. Alright. I think we come down south. Down south. Let's see how. I tell you what, this is the longest I ever seen the captain stay to anchor. Maybe he's getting some problems, but we're here at the venue. But there is no way we're fishing us yet. We're getting there. Okay, that was the horn. Let's do it. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Somebody casting down. Getting ready. I do know what's going on. Tom is on fire. Early. Let's do it. Gobbly, 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 gobbly. Nice lips. Oh, yes. That's the way to go. Oh. Head on the move, baby. Oh yeah. Edgar with his jigging. Good one, Edgar. Jigging. That's a nice one. He caught it on the jig. Mr. Brandon again.
Like a rock.
Oh my goodness. Fish on.
Nice one. Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a keeper.
I'll swing. That's a bag.
Snag. Snag. What do we have? Yeah. It's a little choppy out here now. But hey, you see this is southwest wind. Look at these waves. These waves like 6 feet. Whoa! Look at these waves. These waves are high. Whoa! Here's some high waves, I tell you. Look at that, coming from that direction. Not good. Not good. Somebody seen it? Rough day today, rough day today.
That worked out.
You gonna get the gouger? The gouge out of the
Jiggy.
Going back.
Stop.
But like 15.
That ain't no 15.
I snagged it. It's snagged. It's a decent fish.
I think it's still big.
It's not the amount.
You don't care catching more than that.
It's not a snag.
Oh.
That looks like it was something serious.
It's a good one. Oh yeah. Jig is working here. Well, that's the end of the day today. All in all, it was a good day. I tell you, the waves get really rough. At one point, really rough. It was a southwest wind, really rough southwest wind. 8-foot waves I saw. Swells, 8-foot, 9-foot, 8-foot, 9-foot wave swells. But it was a good day. I had 2 keepers. That guy in the corner over there. As a matter of fact, you get a fish on right now. Oh! I thought I was a fish on that Edgar there, have there. You see, that's Mr. Edgar from the daybreak. Very accomplished fisherman. He knows exactly what to do. He's been fishing with jigs all day. We caught about 3 or 4 keepers with jigs. About 4 keepers with jigs. All together. A good day without minus the swells and waves. Would have been a better day. Well, thank you for being with me on another adventure on the Captain Al Fishing with Tyro. See you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, so you can receive more wonderful videos fishing in New York City and New Jersey. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Please listen very carefully. You see these guys right here? The Department of Environmental Conservation. No one wants them to board a vessel or a fishing boat that they're on. I don't want them to come. You don't want them to come. But you know what? They come. You know why they come? Because they have a job to do. Just as how you have a job to do. And just as how I have a job to do. These guys have a job to do. That is what they are getting paid for. Now, if they are not doing their job, we might say, oh, they're sitting around doing absolutely nothing. But they have a job to do. And it is true that we know that, it's kind of frustrating when we see them coming on the boat. But every state in the United States of America have fishing regulations. And these are the guys who enforce the law. Even though I find at times it could be a little unfair because, for example, sea bass, 16 and a half in New York State. Jersey, I think it's 14 or 15 that you can keep. But then you go in the fish market and then you find sea bass 12 inches. You find sea bass any sizes. You find porgies as small as you can find it. And then we wonder, why is that? How is it that the commercial fishermen can catch fishes so small, yet we individual fishermen who go on party fishing boats to enjoy ourselves because we love fishing, we have to, work so hard to get a keeper. Nevertheless, these guys, young men, this is a young man right here. I'm sure you got a family. Maybe you have a wife, maybe you have kids. If not, maybe very soon. So these guys got to provide for their family. They have to enforce the fishing regulation in the country, in every state. And rarely, how often do we see them boarding a vessel? This is my first time. I've been going on Captain Al for many years, and this is my first experience with the D.E.C. police boarding Captain Al. It is my first experience. Maybe you have an experience where they boarded, if not Captain Al, other boats when you were there. I know on other boats, I remember, I think Captain Jeff, Captain Midnight, they came on a few times on different boats. But we can't be mad at them. I mean, honestly, it's really difficult to catch a fish that's almost, let us say, to the requirement. Let us say, for example, blackfish. Blackfish have to be 16 inches in New York State to keep. If you catch a blackfish at 15 or 15 and a half, it's kind of hard to throw it back. I'm being honest, I'm a human. And some people may not. The captain is not his fault. He's not the police. These are the guys who stop us and prevent us from doing that. It's not captain's fault. I know many guys who own
fishing boats, party boats, they would say, "Oh, we don't keep small fish and blah blah blah." But it's not the captain's fault. Captains cannot enforce the law, or they should not, because if now I have 15-inch or 14-inch blackfish, and these guys come and they found it on me, in my cooler, who is going to get a fine? Me? I am not sure if the captain will be fined. Now, if you know whether the captain will be fined or not, if a customer have small fish, you can let us know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below. Because as far as I know, it's the fisherman who will be fined. I don't think the captain is fined for that. But you notice what he's doing? He brought his own measurement, and he's measuring every fish that that he meet there. Every fish. He didn't rely on the boat's measurement. He worked with his own measurement. Look at it. See that measurement? And then you're going to see what he's going to do. See what he's going to do after he finished that. They'll be telling his partner, "Okay, I'm finished there. Let's check out that. Let's check out the racks." Now these are some crabs that we use for fishing. They say the big ones can eat. I brought a few home to try them. I'll let you know how they taste. See what he's doing? He's measuring the racks. Now these are the racks of the blackfish that's already been filleted. So what he's doing is measuring all to see if there was 16 inches. You see, the mates, when you see he's filleting fish right there, whatever fish he fillets, he's supposed to keep the racks. So in the event that D.E.C board the vessel, like in this case, they can see that these fishes were in fact legit, because there would be fillets. People would have fillets. What if he threw away all the racks and there are fillets around? How could you tell them, well, these were legitimate? Maybe you can tell them it's different fish. I don't know. But you see, he's circling the boat. Why is he circling the boat? Because he don't want anyone to throw away small fishes overboard. You're gonna see. Sometimes they have the binoculars. These guys, listen, these guys view you from afar. They do not just come around way out. They have the binoculars and they're watching you. You see what they're doing? Circling the boat, his eyes are out to see if anyone is throwing any fish overboard. But let me tell you something. You don't have to worry about whether D.E.C come on board or not. If we just follow the regulations, just follow the regulations and just keep fish that are legal. It may be hard. It may be hard because, a 15-inch blackfish is a big blackfish. And a 16-inch I don't know if sea bass says, I think it's 16 and a half in New York City. But these are big fish, and it's kind of hard when you have a big fish and then you got to throw it back. It's tempting. These boats are expensive, $85, $90, $100. And to pay $100 and go home with nothing, it's hard. So we can understand. We can understand, those who keep small fish. I'm being honest. A few of us keep few fishes, especially when the day is coming to an end, and we have nothing. I mean, on every boat, this happens. Happily today, no one was found with any small fish. The captain didn't get in any trouble. It was good, and it was good. They found nothing. It was all together a good adventure, a good day. They really did well today. We did well today. And like I said, I'm happy the fishing wasn't that good, because maybe if the fishing was that good, there might have been small fishes on the boat. Who knows? I do not know. So maybe, next time when you went fishing, or the next time when you go fishing, please be careful. This is the white crabs. They say the bigger ones are delicious. I brought a couple home, some bigger ones than these. And I cook them, clean them up and cook them. And like I said before, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how they taste. I think my daughter ate one last night. Yeah, I seasoned up nice and clean. My wife would let me know how it tastes. But Korean guy told me they're very delicious. I still have 4 big ones there that I tried. So, we just let the Department of Environmental Conservation do their job. We have to do our job by, doing our best to follow the legal requirements of each state. That's what we have to do. Do our best and follow the legal requirement of each state, and do not keep fishes that are illegal. Like I said, it may not be as easy as 1, 2, 3 or as ABC, but if we do that, we won't be afraid whenever we see D.E.C. boarding a boat. We would not be afraid. Okay? They're circling the boat. So what happened was maybe about 400 feet or 300 feet or so away from shore, 400 feet. Many of you would recognize this place out Point Lookout, Long Island. And they meet us just around the corner, and they board the vessel and follow us out straight into shore to where the boat is docked. You see, it was a big deal, but it wasn't a big deal. I think everybody was comfortable. Everybody was, nobody was afraid or anything. It wasn't the best day of fishing, and these guys are doing their job. So please don't get mad at them. See, that one was up there with the captain, Captain Tom. Nothing to worry about today. D.E.C. police again boarded today the captain out, December 13th, 2025. All went well. We're very happy that all went well.
Department of Environmental Control has ordered the captain out today, December 13th. Yeah, the gentlemen are here in the boat. They have intervened,
You guys out doing the
cut us
shutdown?
off there.
Oh yeah. You guys still work? Are they gonna back pay you guys?
And here they are.
We're not.
I hope I get the footage that I am. I hope I got the footage that from earlier on, because I thought I was recording and then I was probably not recording. So that's the boat there. The D.E.C. Department of Environmental Conservation Police. They have ordered the captain out today.
Yeah, commercial. So
And I think everybody should be alright, because there is, you know,
went to college or anything.
what is that boat over there? Is that another D.E.C. boat again? I don't think so. I don't think that's another D.E.C. So that's the D.E.C. boat over there. Over there, and these are the officers. There's one officer here,
Oh, I told him about you. He said
and
the next
another
time they
officer.
do class, they're gonna hire you.
He went upstairs to the captain. He was checking the
Oh yeah.
fish
I don't fuck around in my job.
measurements.
Somebody actually takes
Just
my
to check
word.
the measurement.
Yeah, you have to. You have to do it all.
16.
Yeah, my job
16
takes me seriously. I go home, my wife doesn't listen to a fucking thing I say.
Captain Al was boarded today by the D.E.C. police. We're about to get off. See what's, you know, happening now. You see what's going on
That's
now.
the thing. I
Okay.
wonder who the lucky guy was that had it, because it doesn't seem like he's staying.
Today,
Oh, all right. I'm like, he's not back here.
Somebody has to good for them.
today wasn't a good day of fishing. Today wasn't a good day of fishing for most people. And again, they are doing their job. That's what they are paid to do. They are doing their job. And sometimes they are very lenient. But we got to learn to you know, to obey the law. See, the law is law. And we got to learn to obey law. Requirement is requirement, and we got to learn to obey requirements. Because if we don't, then we're gonna pay for it. You understand? We don't want to pay. We don't want to pay for unnecessary things like that. You know? We gotta pay. We gotta pay. We gotta pay. See? But anyway, it's been all in all a good day. It's always a good day fishing. Let me sorry, let me get these rods, sir. I'm gonna go off the boat and I'm gonna still film while I'm going off the boat, because it's crazy. We're gonna see what's happening. Alright, well, that's the officer right up there, I think.
You too, bro.
Let me get my cooler, and I gotta get my stuff inside and be heading off the boat. Department of Environmental Conservation. Bill, can you put these? Can you put these right there for me, please, Bill?
You can.
Bill, can you put those over there for me, please? Thank you. I have water in the cooler because I have the crabs.
Careful.
You see my crabs in there?
Whoa, those aren't legal size crabs.
Those are legal size
They're
crabs.
too big.
They say the big ones good to eat.
You could maybe.
Yeah.
Here you go, boss. Thank you.
Don't you know the big ones good to eat?
It was a rough day and
Yeah, it should happen.
it happens. It happens. Have a happy holiday, man.
The big ones are good to eat. Put it up there for me, please.
We all split it.
Put it up there for me. Let me get my bag inside it. Yeah, it was a rough day fishing. But that's how it is, you know. And the captain now has been boarded by the D.E.C. today. So I'm gonna go out now. Let's go home. Here's my glasses.